Hi guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. We have got a good one today. So we are on a BMW X5 3 litre diesel. Customer states a very weird noise for a few seconds, a little bit of lag, then everything goes back to normal. We've been looking for a problem for this for a good couple of days and we found it. It was a good one. So we carried out a smoke test on the system and we couldn't find anything. We assumed it was going to be some sort of boost leak. It was actually quite funny because the customer was reporting a drip of some sort of fluid, so we assumed we either had a leak or something, but what we actually found out is one of the lower arm fluid filled bushes has failed and it was leaking fluid. So it wasn't actually the problem at hand. However, the problem lies there. Don't know if you can see it, hold on. There lies the problem. That is the EGR valve cooler flexi pipe that goes into the exhaust manifold has cracked. Now that there would make a noise for a second and then stops. I don't know how, but only on every pull off it makes like a weird vibraty drony noise and then goes back to normal. Now we are going to be replacing the whole unit. I've already got busy doing this. So you remove the airbox, air filter, airbox, plastic ducting, these impossible to remove things, and remove the fan. Now the fan, here's the rare bits. Also an aluminium bar that goes there, which is 213s that go here and here. That's out of the way. Bonnet cable gets moved, and then you can get access to it all. The fan here, really easy to remove. It's literally one plug and two tabs. You've got to flip this in, otherwise you won't get that out. There's the replacement unit, putting a second-hand one on as well, and we've got servicing bits to go as well. So, in order to get this out, you are going to lose coolant. What we're going to do is remove these two torque sockets here, which are E8s, sorry. So these two E8s, remove this pipe. Once I've got that out of the way, disconnect all the stuff. 2 bolts on the manifold, another 2 bolts going into the engine block down here. Remove various pipes and clips and stuff. Make a mess with some antifreeze, and let's change it. Right, so this one is off. So I've removed the 2 Torx screws that go there. Trying to get the light to position. They are T45s. And you can now start to see this, I reckon, if I can... You can see that whole thing's just twisting. It won't fall out because it's wedged in with the other 2 bolts, but the minute I undo these 2, and then the ones that hold it in, I reckon it'll move. But what we have found out is someone at some point did some work and didn't replace that bolt there, which isn't going to help the situation. Probably allowed it to flex ever so slightly and crack. So, I mean, I know some people say if you don't put the bolts back in, it's weight reduction, but please, stop making my life more difficult and replace the bolts that you take out. All right, so the 2 Allen keys are out and the 2 Torx are out. Now there should be another Allen key that goes there, but obviously that was an optional extra when whoever did this job. And obviously the 2 E sockets are out. Now, all you've got to do is, I'd remove the under tray at this point, get a coolant bucket ready to catch because we're about to make a mess. Oh, 1 second. It's already started to leak coolant. That's what caused the problem. All this for that cracked pipe. Lovely. Now, just going to give it a little wiggle and jiggle. There is, just so you know, there is one more vacuum pipe, which actually I could get to now, which is down there. You can't see it. So there's one vacuum pipe there, which now that that's not there, I can get to it. I was going to take it off after, but I don't need to. I'll whip it out now. All right, well, unit's off, out, and all sorted. So what we've done in the meantime, we've swapped the EGR valves over because this one was in better condition than that one. And we've also ordered in 2 new spacer things. I don't know, well, O-ring things. They come all as one. So out of the old, in with the new. Going to fit them to the car and then push this onto it. Got the gasket in place and we are ready to go. We've also replaced 2 Jubilees here. And yeah, kind of self-explanatory. Just a little bit of lube on these and we'll slide them in. This is a bit more of a fiddly bit. What I did is put one of the T-sock bolts up here, got the Allen key in. Now, going to line this up. I've also made sure that these go in as well. So you've got to make sure they push onto the rubbers, get it all in, and then just slowly put the bolts in. Just get all the bolts close to hand so you can do them one at a time, and get all your sockets ready as well, because you're going to need a few hands to do this job. Right, so we are all in, tight, on, vacuum pipe on, missing Allen key in and tight, and the two others here, and obviously I've replaced the Jubilees on there because we swapped the EGR. Now that's all on, going to put that link pipe across and start building it up. All right, well, we're all back together now, just waiting for antifreeze. I've run out of blue antifreeze, but everything's all on, the bar's on and tight, all the induction systems back together, the Jubilee down there is tight, all the vacuum pipes are clicked into place. So just waiting for the antifreeze. Right, so we topped out with coolant, everything's all good, it is driving fine. So this one is